Hello minasan! Today we're gonna install the USB accessory for the GB. Okay, first lay it out like you always do. Right, make sure you have all the parts. And what we're gonna do now is you have to take the headlight off again. And then I think you have to replace the base there, because that new one is going to replace that, and it's going to support the actual USB accessory. Okay, so let's start. First we need to remove this, and then we will remove the one of the, I think, the visor as well, but let's see. Okay, let's take that tonight out. Make sure always break it with a ratchet, and then just basically undo it by hand. Okay, just be careful not to lose the washer. Okay, make sure it's all good. Okay. Okay, we got to take these two screws out. If you're lazy like me, you don't want to take the headlight cowls out. Just put a microfiber towel to protect it. But we're gonna take this one out, and then from there we will then install what we have just set up. So yeah, let me take it out, and then we'll continue with the next step. Okay. Okay, once it's done, always make sure, again, do it by hand, take your time. And if you rush it, then you might scratch something that you're gonna regret later. Well, that's me anyway, so. And once that's out, I'm just checking, right? And that can easily come out like that, right? And then you gotta take this whole other screws out as well. So you can see there's 1, 2, 3, we need to take that out as well. So let's do that. Okay, once the screws are out, see if you can should be able to pull it out like so. I think that's great. Okay, and I think there's there's a connector at the bottom here. Just open that up. Okay, so once it's out, now it's a matter of taking all these screws out, right? And you can see that correlates back to here. Okay, so what I can see what's wrong is we may have to take this out again, and then there's 2 screws here, and then we'll reconnect everything back. Okay. There we go. And then it's a matter of putting this back in here like this. I'll put all the screws at each of the specific location where it should be, and then I'll screw it back, and then yeah, and I'll complete that, and then I'll connect it back. Alright, so just hand tighten it first and do the rest. Okay, there it is. This is what it looks like. And now we're gonna put it back. Make sure you keep your screws all in order, and now let's try and fit it back. Right, make sure the holes are lined up and your things are lined up, and just push it in there. It should be snugly fit like so. Right, you can see that now. Let's double check. Perfection. And then just now here, you just screw it at the back here, hand tighten your screws, and then just finish it. Hope you guys can see it. Because of the contrast, it's a bit hard to see, but I've hand tightened these 3 screws now. I'm gonna tighten up now properly, and then after that we'll feed the wiring through the head cowl, and then we'll test out the connection afterwards. So let's tighten up first, and then we'll see how we go. Alright, that took a bit of time. Now you can see that there's a clip there, right? So make sure clip it back in first, and then you feed the rubber cover on, right? So let's clip it on. Make sure you hear click, so it's watertight. Right, that took a bit of time. And now you gotta make sure you feed this wire through into the spaces below. Right, there's a little opening at the back here, so these opening here will feed through here. Feed the wiring through there. Actually, I might just go on the top to isolate it. There's a little opening there, you can see. Right, I think one of the clips just came off, but it's all good. So there you go. The other thing you need to be mindful of as well, and move the camera up a bit, is maybe to wire it through and feed it through here to make it neat. Right, so to feed the loom through here, underneath the cowl, and then off that. Let me just try that and reconnect it back in. Okay, so I've feed it through and neatened up at the back. Now in terms of the wiring, this is the one from the USB connector, right? And look for the green that matches with like this, green and green. And let's just make sure, connect that in, and make sure it fits tight. There you go. And then this one will feed through to this, like so. Hope you can see that. And before you connect everything or put everything back, let's make sure we test it, right? And make sure it's working. Okay, let's go. Okay, I've just connected this to my phone right now. And I'm using it to record as well, so it's easier. And let me see. So I just turn it on. Yep, and it's working. It's definitely charging. So we know that you connect it correctly when it's charging, right? And I think it's safe to put everything back now, so let's do that. Okay, and this is what it looks like on the side and the front. And then how you access it, you just lift this guy up. And then, there you go, connect it in there. Let's see, like that. Connect it in. But yeah, that is it. That's what it looks like when it's installed. Just make sure you put the cover back as well, the cover behind here, underneath here. But the visor and the USB. That's done, guys. If you like the new accessory that I put in as well. Lights. Alright. Okay, thanks for watching as always. Bye.